Hello, and welcome back to another fabulous episode of Plot Points and Pours. My name is David Lee. I am a co-host of this great podcast, and sitting to my left is...
Luke, welcome back in.
Hey everybody, I'm Cam. It's been a while since we've come out with an episode. We're going to drop a few all at the same time. I know you just saw 4 and 5, and now here we are with 6. And we hinted at it a little bit in episode 5, but I don't think we really got into why it took us so long. And, you know, the guys here, we had a discussion that we were just going to let it go. But I think I'm going to overrule them right now and go ahead and just come clean about it. The reason why the episodes didn't come out yet was all because of Dave.
Oh, whoa!
It was because Dave had a contract dispute with a potential sponsor, and none of us could understand. We thought it would have been great to just go with it. But now that I'm sitting here, I feel confident in saying I'm happy he made that decision because we're here giving you guys the show that we want to give you.
Are we allowed to save a sponsor, Dave?
I guess we're getting into this, huh?
We're still not allowed to?
Well, first of all,
He's giving me that look. We're not allowed to.
behind the computer, our tech guy, say hello.
You can't deflect this.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. He's got to introduce himself. It's so
We're
weird.
good. We're here.
Well, okay. All right. So we
Ready
get
to be
in.
back.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't think we were gonna get into such a hot topic so
Good.
quick.
Well, might as well jump into it. We're already
Well,
juiced up.
Yeah, I mean, look, I respect the integrity of this podcast, and I made an executive decision to move away from a potential sponsor. I don't want to say names because I think that's unprofessional bullshit. But yeah, so all I'm saying is podcast is growing. We're getting sponsors. We don't want the wrong sponsors. I made an executive decision
Oh,
behind
we
the
all talked
scenes.
about it.
It was maybe not.
Can
completely
you
agreed on.
confirm or deny this one thing? Was it a male enhancement drug?
I would say this: if it was a male enhancement drug, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
right.
saying it was, I would also say it's bullshit that that drug doesn't work, and they want us to pimp it on our show.
Okay.
Enough said about that. All right.
Well, how you doing, Vito?
I'm great. I'm ready to do a quick review on this book cover.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I went on that
No,
segue right there.
I'm
We
glad
got a
you-
really
Yeah.
exciting show today.
You got it out there.
It's
Yeah.
been a while. I think we're all ready to just get right back into it. So yeah, tell us about the book cover. I mean, Dave didn't introduce the book. He normally does, but he's been sidetracked with contract disputes. We know about
where
that.
he's
I'm glad you got this out there too, because if not, the Twitter world
Yeah.
runs wild when one little
Yeah.
thing leaks and everything says the show's blowing up, and just get out ahead of it like this.
I think it's unfair. I think most of our viewers are used to our normal introductions, and it got derailed. Like I didn't have the space to say what I normally do. But you know what? Without further ado, I want to hear this book cover review. If I'm the only one here, that
The
wants to
Simple
hear
Art
this.
of Rice.
Yeah,
Ryan,
let's hear
Vito,
it.
what do you think?
Very, very good cover. I love the blue. Blue is my favorite color. The rice looks very appetizing on the front of this book and is making me very hungry. I also haven't eaten since noon today.
Since we had,
Well,
what,
we had rice.
Chinese at
So,
lunch. Yeah.
You might have something
Kinda
to say
cool.
about that later, though, right?
We'll see where the pod takes us, but the cover did very well for the book itself with the read.
Yeah, before we get into the ins and outs of the book, I just want to give like a general review. I was really impressed. I mean, I do have a little bit of a bias. I do like his one restaurant field trip in New York City.
Have you been to it?
I have.
Oh,
I
cool.
used to order takeout from there all the time.
Wait a second, Kim. Did you live in New York City?
Oh man, why do we got to talk about this
Oh
every
man,
time?
twist your arm.
Which one was it closer to, Brooklyn or Harlem?
Harlem World. Oh man, I don't know if I should have said
You
it
guys
like
don't
that.
know that that's where the Harlem Globetrotters are from.
I think it was on like
where they play their home games.
I thought they were from Harlem, Kansas.
I
That's
think
crazy.
I think Field Trip is on like 6th and 116th, kind of close to Central Park, the
How
north side
close
there.
is the nearest rallies to that?
I don't. Is that a good?
I know
How,
he
how
knows.
close is it?
I don't know. I just remember this place in Brooklyn at a rally is like underneath it.
Oh.
Oh, we tried to walk in.
Yeah.
We did walk in. Like,
no! I forgot about
remember,
that.
like, we're closed. Like, we were so
At
pissed.
4
How is
a.m.
it
We were
rally's
drunk as
closed?
shit.
It was
Yeah.
called the Checkers though, not a rally.
Oh, it was the Checkers. Yeah, maybe that's why.
It was
The
remember?
Checkers. Yeah.
Because I wanted to go so bad because I'd never been to a
Over
Checkers.
there in
Yeah.
downtown Brooklyn. Yeah.
If there's
All
a
right,
rallies,
Court
I have
Street.
to go.
was
Guys.
Anyways, the book. I was really impressed with how he broke things down. There's a lot of good recipes there, and really, it's really descriptive. Somebody like us, I mean, I know we talked about it in the last episode that, we know our way around the culinary arts a little bit, but we're not experts, right? So going through in detail, step by step, the way he did, I thought was great.
The way I really liked about this was normally in a cookbook, you flip through, you look through pictures, you find what looks good, If you want chicken, if you want beef, if you want lamb, you go in here, you flip their front cover, and it breaks it down. Like, go to this page for this recipe for lamb. Like, there's like 5 recipes for lamb. You
Hold
go
on a
there,
second, Vito,
you
real
picked it out.
quick. One thing I was just thinking about, I don't know why my mind drifted here. When we go to these Guardians games, out in right
Yeah.
field especially, there's like 12, 14 different stands of different, anything you can really think of food-wise.
Isn't a lot of like local places, right?
Except one thing, though. What can you not get there?
oh, rice.
Can't get any rice.
That's true.
Or,
Yeah,
there's
what's up
no
with that?
rice or lamb and tuna fish.
oh yeah, those are the two things they're missing.
How about spaghetti and meatball?
No gabagool either.
They might have that.
Maybe you could get some rice from like Barrio. Like,
Is there a
on the
Barrio
little
in there?
No, they have no rice.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Well, you know what? I gotta be honest. We're already on this subject, so man, I gotta be honest, guys. This Guardians team seems pretty legit. I think they are primed to make a deep playoff run. If not, go to the World Series.
The guards aren't slowing down. We slowed down a little bit, but we're going to catch right back up to them.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
I'm inspired by them, man. The way they continue to go in and night out, it's incredible.
Here's a little background. Like, we all have purchased the incredible
We
deal.
basically have season tickets.
Yeah,
we have
it's
season
like we do.
tickets.
The poor boys season tickets.
I had a question about that. Go ahead.
But so we've gone to like a handful of games, and probably like 6 or 7, and it's been honestly a blast every single time.
My dad's got the most value out of the
It's
tickets.
true. It's true.
want my
Luke
money.
and Vito's father, they do a lot of giveaways at the Guardians games.
Don't bring this up because he's gonna think they'll come after him for.
Yeah, but we won't
And
name
he's
him
gonna
by
get
his
upset.
name.
Yeah,
I don't
don't-
want everybody
yeah.
taking our secrets,
Yeah.
too.
Just
all
don't talk about
He
that
just
shit.
goes to a lot of games.
He loves,
with
he
the
loves
tickets.
being out and about.
Let's just say, like,
He's a man
I
of
think
downtown.
that Mr. Murata walks out there into the game and collects some stuff, and then walks out with. He makes a profit when he goes to the game. So I'll just put it that way.
Okay, he drinks a lot of the water out of the drinking fountains. Leave him alone.
Tote
He
bags.
definitely does
You
that.
can refill your water bottle there.
It is
though,
true,
which
that
is
is
great.
Well, especially in the family deck, they got that nice little bottle filler.
Which is honestly a secret location, and if you can hold your drunk together,
It is funny.
it's pretty good.
We were going there at the pregame, get pretty tuned up, and we like straight to the family section, best seats, best little hidden gem.
because it's always empty.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I found those.
I think you happened upon them.
So
You're gonna
we
bring
went
it back?
there in the family section with your guy's father. During
Oh,
that
yeah, we
heat
were-
wave,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
it was
tough.
like 96 every single day, and it was really humid that day.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about that for a second before we get back to the book. What's one thing you guys do to escape the heat? What's your favorite tip
man.
for everybody out there?
Personally, don't need to escape the heat. I thrive in it. I love it. That's my.
That is very
but
true. Luke, for anything, he is consistent about like loving hot weather, sweating, like
The sun.
like yeah, just in general.
Look
He's
at
all
him.
about that shit.
Sorry
I'm
to
hip
my
with- I'm
wife.
hip with that
about
too,
one,
yeah.
but- and Vito's
You're
pretty
about-
good with that too. But why? What were you getting at? Sorry to derail that. And
No, that's
Go
the
off
type
on
of
a
answer I was looking for.
pompous rant about how good
Yeah,
I
I was standing there. I was standing there in the seats that I didn't have because I have standing room only, and sweat was dripping down my leg.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
tough.
man, this is hot. But we were out there having a good time despite that, and
I think
I don't know. Like, am I a pool person? I mean, maybe a little,
Yeah.
but that's not
You're-
the first thing
you're
I think.
You're both pool guys. Grew up with pools though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys. Are
Yeah,
pool
but
guys.
I wouldn't even say I'm a pool guy. Like I'm not like a huge fan of like.
dipping your toes in.
All right.
We also
something
golfed
more
that
you
day.
love.
We like.
True.
I
waking
guess
up-
we're all just fun in the sun type
Well,
of guys.
yeah, I love.
We're summer boys of
I
summer.
agree with
There's
Luke.
nothing more Dave
White boy
loves
summer.
than waking up at noon, rolling out of bed, logging into work, and jumping in his parents' pool. He loves it.
Look, listen. If that's not the American dream, then I don't know what it
If
is.
that's not the white boy summer.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
But besides that, I think the best way to beat the heat is just to embrace it. I think it's exactly what Luke says. You just gotta lean into
love
it. You grab a cold beer, hit the ball game,
Hit a
you
pool
know,
bar,
eat a burger,
some- you know.
watching the baseball game. You know,
Dude, we're just rolling right into everything right now because that leads us to the beer we're drinking right now.
Yeah. What do you
I-
got, Cam?
Cleveland Summer Nights
Oh.
by Sibling.
I think.
is that an orange lager?
well,
No.
What a
You and I
Oh,
just-
it is an orange lager.
It's crazy.
Dave and I just whacked down one each too.
That's how
I
I do
enjoyed it. You didn't.
I thought it was all right.
Sorry.
I
It
didn't
was my
taste
favorite.
any orange.
Who makes it?
Sibling
Revelry.
Revelry, and I've been corrected on my language. Luke gets very testy if I mess up the names of breweries in Cleveland. This is
like
not
I should say
sibling
this,
rivalry.
Quick breaking news.
not
Frank
gonna be from-
Bensel makes consecutive back-to-back hole-in-ones at the Senior Open.
Holy crap! Has that ever been done before?
I don't know. I just got that into my
You want to know what he finished
first
on
time
that
it's
nine?
ever happened in any major.
You want to know what he finished on that nine? It happened this morning.
Oh, he did? Shit,
Eight
sorry.
over.
He had back-to-back eagles, back-to-back hole-in-ones. Incredible, right?
Yeah.
So he's -4
So they're
right
par
off the
three.
bat. Guess what he had to finish
Yeah,
the
they had
front
to be.
nine? To finish the front nine, he was +1.
Okay, I was going to say
Oh
Flurry.
damn!
That's
still.
crazy.
you're
He
400.
shot a 36.
Did he make the cut?
He had like 5 bogeys in a row.
So
Damn.
his iron game from
I cannot
about
relate to
150 in
that.
is his strong suit.
Yo, you usually had
double bogeys.
Sorry that I felt I had to get
Freshly
that out there.
brewed
So
and
was
ready
it back
to
to back
party.
hole in ones?
Yeah, that's what's insane.
crazy.
Breaking news, and Cam already knows the story about it.
Yeah,
So
I know.
it's like,
Dude,
Breaking news as of 5 hours ago.
breaking news back.
I
to
don't know.
back.
That might be sad
Sad.
how critically online I am nowadays.
That's not. I mean,
just with golf.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I only get golf updates.
It says he uses Mizuno irons too. Those were
Oh
both
my
those
God.
were both with the new 4-iron.
Oh, indeed.
I did see it's a senior for it was like 220, so
Yeah.
it had to be a 400.
Yeah, they
right?
were
pretty sick.
graphite. They
Yeah,
were
senior-
Did
graphite.
he stop using his
220
driver
all in one.
too?
It was
Just
like
to
190
to make
220.
room for
It
that.
says he hits like
Damn.
225, 230 dead straight every time.
You know what I would say? I would
He
call that
must
guy a
have got
glitter.
the hot iron pros, right?
But I know they weren't fitted.
Shit.
They were definitely off the rack.
JPX
Oh, yeah.
923, JPX 921. Which one?
They were 25s, not out yet.
Man, oh man, we've been rambling. You know what, though? I do have an alarm in my watch specifically meant for this. I think it's time for a commercial break, guys.
Is it?
Yep.
It is. Yeah,
All
we're
right, let's
there.
hit it.
Back in a few minutes. Hot.
To it.
Dude, this is going on my Bumble. I was thinking about it. Make me host.
Me.
You said me. I'm sorry.
Nice, Dave. Ow. David.
I
Got it.
This one's for all my fans. Fuck the haters on YouTube. TK Jewelers is a scam. Wow! Taco Fall! Go, Dave, go. Did he touch it? Yeah. Oh. Nice. Good set. Oh! Nice hit, Falker. Yeah. About to be an ace.
I got it.
Nice! Good spot, Cam. Stevan Kwan. He wanted it. He wanted that one, Chad. All right, this is me. Watch this. This is for the fucking finals.
Hey, I'm one. Right out here.
Nobody review the mic. I should have been back. Jesus. Fucking sand.
And we're back. Thank you guys for sticking with us through that quick commercial break. Let's get back to the book, right? So, I don't know about you guys, but I had the chance to try a couple of these recipes, and I was blown away. I mean, look at them. They're just drinking. I don't know.
Dirtbags.
Bro, it's Friday night.
I thought the
It is.
recipes, like, I tried a couple of them. It made cooking the rice incredibly easy for me.
Dude, where I come from, my wife does the cooking.
Traditional
joking.
family values.
No.
I'm sorry I laughed at that, everybody.
Yeah.
No, we shared it. She cooks one night a week. I cook one night a week. We do Chick-fil-A 5 nights a week.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair.
It's really even around
Closed
here.
on Sundays, though.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
that
one
I
day
cook.
they cook, yes.
So, guys, while we were getting ready and preparing for this next segment, I noticed there's a lot going on here.
Oh, yeah. Cam, I did want to mention before we move forward with this segment. We tried out these a fan favorite Kona Big Waves. They're really good. They're really, really good.
We did mess around and whack down a 6-pack in that 2-minute commercial break.
Yeah,
But
which was probably ill-advised.
I have had these before.
I can hear it in you guys'
Yeah.
diction right now. Yeah.
These are my father-in-law's favorite beers, so I have had them before. They are really good, really smooth. What does it say? Liquid Aloha. That's cool.
That's cool.
That's actually really
And
cool.
honestly, that can mean aloha means hello or goodbye.
Right now,
So-
it means goodbye.
I saw it. I said
This is
hello.
why you come here.
I said hello to it and goodbye right
Yeah,
away.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Hello and
Yeah.
goodbye. All right, go ahead, Cam. What were you?
I was just talking about how I was impressed with some of the recipes. Vito, did you have a chance to do anything with these recipes yet?
Actually, yes, I did. Yeah. Hey, Chris, get some of that up here, would you?
Oh my God.
Give me a second.
Well, all right.
Call on Chris.
Give me a second.
No, we didn't even announce
All right,
it
make sure he
yet.
doesn't get a camera though, because everything with his parents, how they act with that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I made one of these recipes. I want you guys to try it.
Don't let Chris on the camera.
No, he's good. He's good. Dave, that's yours.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Luke.
Oh, no cheese in this one?
No, yeah, it's good. No, it's actually all dairy free. This whole thing. It's good.
vegan.
God.
Yeah, Cameron.
This is
All
so.
right.
This This is from the cookbook.
This is from the cookbook. It's J.J. Johnson's Charleston rice.
Come over here.
All right.
Wow.
So it's
Come back here.
yeah,
really
I'm
good.
going.
It
It's-
smells delicious.
No, Chris, stay
It
back.
smells good.
Stay
Yeah,
back.
stay there. It's jasmine rice, tomato-based sauce, all homemade sauce.
So we try together, right?
We're gonna salt, pepper, green pepper, onion. You can put whatever vegetables in it you want, really. But we followed the book here. It'd probably be really good, like some broccoli and stuff too. I'm guessing, but
yeah,
salt,
nothing's
pepper,
a Spanish rice
splash of-
like broccoli.
splash of hot sauce, whatever kind you want,
It's
and
southern.
little paprika. It's definitely southern. It's Charleston, David.
It's the same shit.
But yeah, it smells good. What do you guys think?
I think I'm ready.
Let's try it. Let's
let's
do
go
it.
for it, huh?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god, that's a real cosmic gumbo.
What the hell?
You got me on that, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I've had anything like this before.
Vito, you made this. This is actually insanely good.
You know what's crazy about that, then?
What?
Just follow a damn recipe. That's how good this book is. Like,
Yeah.
if I did this, you can too.
That is true.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think we need to say anything more about
No.
this book. If Vito can cook it
It's so
and
true.
it tastes like this,
little
Bless
kick,
my
to
heart,
it, little
that's
kick
good.
to it. Nothing crazy, but
so
holy
Vito,
shit.
before you go sit back down, we got rice and a couple of peppers in here. What's something that you would serve this with, typically? Because I mean, for me
you know
right
what?
now it's great, but like for
this would
food,
pair perfect with a nice pork chop,
oh yeah,
dude. I'm telling you,
yeah, that sounds
even
so
a pork
good.
chop
On the
served
West Side
over
Market,
the top of this or
little-
something.
Little bone in, little
Yeah.
little petite cut bone
Fry it
in.
up on the stove. Don't bake it with the Easy Bake or whatever that shit is. That'll ruin it.
Shake and bake.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you
Like
what,
not in the
guys,
first 16 years of our
Yes.
lives.
we might have to do a 180 and turn this into a cooking show
We're gonna
because
start-
this is too
Yeah.
darn good.
I might just start eating every show. This is oh my goodness.
He even likes his own food.
All right, Chris, back to the room. Vito, get back to your chair
All right.
with the computer.
All right.
I'm gonna get a couple more.
I think
bites.
before we move on to anything else involving books. He made. I think he.
If vivacious bites after a little bit of spice.
I think we have to talk about in this room right now. 6'4".
Hold on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
think so?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do we have to keep this secret?
They asked me not to talk about it, but no, I'm just
No,
kidding.
go.
I thought you were saying something else. You're good. What were you saying? Sorry.
In this room that sits right now are 4 champions.
Yeah.
All right, Luke,
Oh, yeah.
explain it. So why
No, it's not-
are we in a room full of champions?
I thought we were doing the sibling revelry thing. I was going to do.
No.
We're in a very, very, very competitive volleyball league. Oh yeah. Ended up there's about 11 teams. The best were in Northeast Ohio. It's probably you're talking about the best 60 volleyball players between anywhere between like 50 and 70, and then you got like 6 people that are within like their 20s and 30s. It's us 6. And we were in this league. We had a really good regular season. Playoffs, ended up number 1 seed.
One regular season game only.
Yeah, that's true. 1 regular season game. I think we ended up going like the math be like 20-1.
And
made
it's
the
'cause
playoffs.
Dave wasn't there. To
That's
be
true.
honest with you.
That was the week we lost.
That's true.
Crazy.
Went to the playoffs.
Okay.
Went through the gauntlet. Is that how you say the word?
Yes.
Yeah, I did that.
Hey, quit tapping your bowl.
All of a sudden, every team was insanely good. I think they brought out-of-state players in, either that or they brought players in that were under 60 on other teams. And every game went to game 3. I think actually, did not every set go, we won, we
The
lost.
first one,
Yes.
lost the second.
Just spoiler alert, we won. All 3 matches, all 3 sets, volleyball tournament. And
Crazy.
2 out of 3 sets.
Yeah.
The first set
One-
and the third set.
won the shirts again 3 times in a row, 3-peat, Dynasty. Some
supposed to
people are
give us
comparing
sweaters.
like Golden State, and I don't know if I'll take it that far yet, but I think
wouldn't.
we're
They didn't
creeping
win
up
3 in a
on
row.
it.
I just don't want to be associated with Curry.
You sure?
I would
Golden State
agree,
went
but
3 in a row.
maybe Patriots territory. I don't know.
We know who
But
did. The Bulls.
More recently, the Lakers.
So does that mean Vito's Jordan and I'm
No, I'm Pippen.
Rodman?
Are you kidding me? Vito's Rodman.
Yeah.
Vito's rod.
Yeah.
Vito's
Piece
right.
of shit.
Although you looked like him at my, is that my wedding? With
Yeah.
the piercings? Yeah.
Was that my way?
Oh, yeah, you did.
I don't remember
You're the
mine
one
or
here
our
that got
buddy's
married.
Toaz's
I was
wedding.
gonna say, are
But it
any
was
of us
mine.
Yeah.
any other?
You're
No,
the one.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Vito, was that yours? Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's keep dreaming there, brother.
Great tournament, but like we talked about in the first half of this episode a couple minutes ago about how my my whole Twitter is all golf, and so everything I see on my chat is about how people dial in these sandbaggers for their member guest tournaments at the clubs, right? And they got these guys that are 16 handicap, and then they shoot even for the member guest. I feel like that's what we're going up against.
I'm a
for
6
volleyball.
handicap.
Oh, yeah.
Like we had some ringers come in that we didn't see all
vice
year,
president?
and we still had no problem. People called up their buddy, their most athletic friend, and let's be honest, guys. We're the people sitting here on the podcast. We don't do this for a living. We're not professional athletes.
No, absolutely not. And we don't play for money. But I would say this. I think there's one thing that, like, in a league, like, we're just normal beer league players. Like,
That's what it is, beer league. But
seriously.
I mean, it
But,
speaks
like-
volumes to how people try to come at us.
You know what?
but-
the telltale sign of all of it is?
Hold on. Before you make this point, I would just say, the number one thing that any volleyball league, like, team can do to better improve themselves and, like, to go farther in their meaningless, like, beer league thing is just synergy and playing together. So the more your team shows up, the better the
Yeah, that's the part
The
that
more
gets
you
me,
just
though.
vibe with personalities on your team.
exactly.
Vivacious.
Exactly.
The part that gets me, though, is we go there. First thing we do, we hit the bar. We order a bucket of MGDs.
MGDs.
Another
Fire
bucket.
them up.
Another bucket of something
We're
else.
craft brew guys, but volleyball. Fire
You
up
wouldn't believe how
MGDs.
cheap they are there.
You know what's crazy? I think about this all
oh
the time.
my
Sorry,
God.
Bill, real quick. Sorry. This is true. When we play volleyball, every single time, order buckets of MGD. It's a no-brainer. We freaking love them.
No-brainer.
Where would we? We never order that anywhere else
No.
ever.
It's only because
When we go there, it's guaranteed. But it's the same as everything else. Every other
To
donation.
be
think
honest,
so,
the
man.
MGD's not everywhere. You got to go to
That
a bar
too.
that is like
But also,
the trendy bars don't have MGD.
half
still
the
think
time
it's
it's not
fair.
there either.
Did I
Though.
get
Half
cut
the
off?
time,
I
not
know.
half the time.
We're the only people that order it. Yeah,
But
Sorry,
the
if you
thing
go
I'm
back to you.
saying,
I
though,
just
is
had to get it off my chest.
all
That's a
three
good
teams
point.
we played
the chat is probably saying
in the
MGD.
play. I know it's chat. What's chat?
Chat,
saying?
go off.
Oh shit!
All
hold on,
three
let me
teams
look.
we played in the playoffs.
Oh, they're going off.
None of those teams were drinking.
You don't think
It's
so?
every time we
No,
ever
I'm
play.
watching them play. They're literally sitting there sipping out of Gatorade bottles and shit. It's like we're coming there. We're literally getting sauced up, looking for a reason to get out on a Wednesday night, break up the week.
The team we did beat the first round, they did drink after. But,
yeah, but
still, that does.
After we
But I'm
waxed that
saying the
ass.
first
I get
thing we
it,
did,
yeah.
we walked in, bucket of MGD, buckets of some other some drink for the women. Bam,
I want
you
a
know?
Riesling.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask a question. Seriously, what do you guys think is like? So if you're in a league, any type of league, let it be like soccer or softball league or whatever, and you're just there to have fun, which I would say that like that's our main goal and stuff like that.
Yep.
What toes the line between like this team is like really trying to win versus this team is just good naturally and they're winning, but they're just having fun?
I know this
We
is
are
the thing
the
about
line.
us.
I think that's like the
People
difference.
hate us, I think. I know I don't think people I know people hate us in this league because we're constantly laughing, and I think teams get upset because they're losing and they think we're laughing at them, but we're literally laughing at each other
We're
because we
laughing
say
with them.
stupid ass
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
Well,
I'm
not
saying-
even with we're just saying like dumb inside jokes to each other.
Like
They
and no
hate us
joke.
because they ain't us.
But in all no
we'll
joke.
say that
and
next
I even
session.
like this is how like unserious like every time we play like I am not the best volleyball player. It's
Chat,
funny.
show a clip.
Yeah. we there it's a constant joke like rag on like me and stuff like it's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah, literally like
We got
rag
highlights
on
of
you
you
'cause it's
dunking
funny,
too, man.
like,
Come on.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Rag on you like we rag on anybody.
Listen, guys. It's fine. Nobody's going to demonetize us.
You
It's
freaking
fine.
came alive this year.
You ain't going to bully me. It's
Besides-
all right.
1 second.
Yeah.
Who is this? Real quick. Maybe this is a little out of hand.
You gonna
but
fall over?
Ball's over here. Hitter's behind me. Hitter in front of me. Who's this? Sat behind me. Who's that this year?
I think Cam.
That's you,
Cam.
boy.
Oh, you did have
Oh.
a couple really nice
Just-
behind the back
Look.
sets.
But what I would
No
say
look.
is the one thing I would say
That one
is
game, he was nuts.
is when we're in games, it doesn't matter who we're making fun of. We're ripping on each other. Like we're just in there to have
We've
fun.
never once made fun of the other team. Or
Oh,
laughed.
never, never.
We probably have, but not
But like not
that they
openly.
would notice.
When we're laughing, it's literally because I'm messing with somebody. Dave does something dumb. Veronica has a spike. Cameron gets mad at her still or something like
The only
that.
thing I don't, I love
That's a good one.
I love the casualness of like a lowers league. What I don't like, it's just not fun at all, is when there is absolutely no skill level to the team that you're playing. Like,
Oh, dude, like that one time we played that older team, and it was
Yeah, and it's just
literally
the
the
ball-
first game.
Careful, they might listen to
I
this.
know they might. The first
They
game,
don't
it
know
was
how to use
10
YouTube.
serves in a row. It was 10-0, and I was like, somebody's got to just throw this ball into the net or something. Like this has to
Somebody
end
do
here, you know?
something.
And so Dave took one for the team, fell over. We don't know if it was on purpose or not, and it hit the ground.
it wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
You know what also causes a problem for us in this league is this guy over here being buddy with the refs.
What's
the
wrong with
refs
that, man?
The refs
true.
start laughing at his jokes.
Chat, go off about Vito's relationship with these refs.
He's not ready. He's
They're
not ready.
fun.
You know what they're saying right now? You don't know what it takes to be a good volleyball player, and you don't know how hard it is.
Boom roasted.
Are you serious?
But really, actually, a quick shout out in case they ever hear this. Those refs are both sweethearts, the nicest girls ever. Super cool, super good refs.
To be honest, though,
They
you know,
actually
like-
are really good.
Oh, they're
they,
awesome.
for
Like-
calling a beer league, they know exactly what
You know
to
what's
do.
They know
unfair.
the line to dance.
They're
like,
honestly perfect for that league.
Yeah.
They're chill.
Hold on.
They call shit if it needs to be called.
Well, you know what I would say is
When I
unfair
threw the ball over
is
the
when
net,
a
they
member
said,
of our
"Yeah,
team,
you can't do that."
and a crucial member of our team flirts to get the right calls, and nothing comes of it.
actually, is that why other teams hate us?
So because Vito flirting, is that the
we didn't-
reason?
I wouldn't go that far. I would
He's
say
not
buddy
flirting.
buddy.
He's just Vito.
Yeah.
He's just nice.
I'm just
He's
being
just
genuine.
Vito. You're really nice.
All right, enough of this.
Oh,
You guys
all
are
right.
gonna get me in a lot of trouble.
My,
We gotta talk
my
about the next
mom's
one.
gonna kill him.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the next book. So let me introduce it.
It's another one of these Cleveland summer nights.
So I would say
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
this book is pretty highly anticipated. I'll reveal it.
Do it to him.
Boom.
Oh, holy!
This book is a personal favorite of.
Let me say something real quick.
Oh, all right. Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
gonna want to tune in next week for this cover review.
Yeah. It's an active cover. So so this book is not only a favorite of a co-host, Luke, but his wife too.
Yeah, she
They
recommended
both
it to
agreed.
me, and I
so
dove
this one is
in
called
and loved it.
Learning to Drown. Yeah, and it's a pretty intense journey, is what I would say.
So you've read it.
No. I've read reviews on it,
Okay.
and the reviews all say it's a pretty intense journey. But
That was
Holy-
intense too.
That was intense.
I can't believe that hasn't happened. That's the first time.
that's crazy. Our viewers are gonna have to find out.
Cameron,
for
there's
themselves.
more. You don't have to lick the bowl.
Guys, tune in. Keep coming back for more
Please
recipes.
subscribe. We're gonna have a lot more good stuff coming to you back to back to back. Now that that we got everything figured out with Dave's legal situation.
Learning to drown. Learning to drown. Read
If
it.
you
Read
know
it. Read it.
sponsors, obviously you guys know us. If you know sponsors that you think are like us, please put them in contact with us.
The boys are back.
At-
Plot Points and Pours
At
Summer
KMG
2024.
CLE on Instagram. Hit them up.
All right. I'm good.
TikTok.
Let's take us out.
Let's go beat up downtown, boys.
Let's do it.
See you. Learning to drown.